Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds, and I finally bought something that I've been wanting for our Airstream for a long time. It's for our sink. When I get back, I'm going to show you exactly what we got.
Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream Nerds.
So you guys have probably guessed by now, but I bought a butcher block top from the Airstream Life store for our sink. And we got the light color board because we have the light colored wood in our Flying Cloud. It's as you can see, it's about 2/3 the size of the sink. It has a nice big rabbet around the side. And they do recommend that you put a thin layer of food safe butcher block or cutting board oil on this thing before you use it. Not only will it protect the wood from food and stuff, but it'll protect your in long-term health. If you do use this without the oil, food will get in here and it'll get contaminated and it could make you sick. So let's see what it looks like on the sink. Okay, there you go. It's nice. Now you can still run some water over here to rinse off a knife. You can use it as a regular cutting board. It's small enough, unlike this is small enough that it can go underneath a cushion. It's probably where either that or inside the pantry. Something like that is where we're going to put it. This thing is really big and it doesn't fit well. One thing that I would recommend is do not go down the road with this on. Number one, it will bounce around and it could end up damaging your sink. But number two, if you do, like I did once, forget to turn off your water pump at a rest stop because you stopped for lunch and a bathroom break, and you go down the road, if you leave the sink here and you hit some bumps and the faucet comes on, not only will you empty your tank, but if you're not lucky, you'll empty most of the tank onto your floor, which luckily we didn't have much water left in the tank, and I did that once. It's even worse when you have the Teflon one because there's only this little tiny hole for the water to go anywhere. So make sure to take this off. I'm going to go ahead and put some butcher block oil, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it gets coated. This is the oil I used. Not for any particular reason. We had this in the house for our other butcher blocks. I'm sure at some point Jenny has researched and this was what she decided to buy. Follow directions. As you can see, it doesn't really darken it a whole lot, but it certainly brings the grain of the wood out for sure. Now, keep in mind, the first time you oil this, it's going to soak a lot of oil up. So while I put a liberal amount on here and wiped it off on both sides, the bottom, the rabbet, everything, I did do that, and we'll probably do it again in a few days. I think it came out pretty good. Once again, this is Jeff.
And Jenny.
And we're the Airstream Nerds. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put any comments below, and we'll see you on the next trip.